Welcome to Tony's Room Chat. Let's speak up.
The place where your voice matters.
Welcome, Mike. Can I call you Mike? My friend from
Yes,
Czech Republic.
everybody call me Mike.
Mike is nice. Yeah, I like this name. Mike, it is always a big pleasure having you with us here, okay? Welcome one time, and also Eric Nova, my friend from Madagascar. Today's guys, we are going to talk about Eric's attitude, right, Eric's?
Not
Yeah,
not
this
only
is
my
funny. Yeah,
attitude, but all our attitude in
funny though.
general.
Funny. No,
Yeah.
just kidding. Okay, this is the topic for today. Okay, guys. Let's get
Yes,
started over Mike. Mike from Czech Republic. Attitude, guys. Okay. What does what does it mean for you in your points, in your mind? Attitude.
attitude it means how I act to other people, or when I deal with some subject or some troubles. I try
Mm-hmm.
to live on easy way. I don't worry about anything, and every time
Uh-huh.
it works well. I don't have trouble to deal with difficult situations because I take it easy and it
Mm-hmm.
helps well for me.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I try to act to other people the way I want them to they act to me, and that's work very well. And I have good relationship with my neighbors and people
Mm-hmm.
in my town, and that's fine.
Mm-hmm. Rita, welcome. The passcode is enter one, two,
Yeah,
three, four.
yeah.
Welcome, Rita. Nice to see you again. Long
Hello,
time no
hello, John.
see.
Hello.
Hello,
I've been
Rita.
Sorry,
missing you,
Hello.
Rita.
it was
Hello.
my fault. It was my fault because I didn't understand that I have to write enter. Okay,
Enter,
I used
enter,
just the
one, three,
number.
two, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Rita, you are more than welcome to Tony's Room Chat, our group, of
Thank you,
course. And
thank
I
you.
like you so much, Rita, because you have lots of experiences to share with us, to share with people
Yeah,
from all over the world,
thank
okay?
you.
Mhm.
You are so kind. Yeah, you are better than a vitamin or an orange juice. So, okay,
That's
so
okay.
thank you so
Rita,
much.
Rita, I'd like to hear from you. For how long you've been in the forest, in the cabin?
In them?
Cabin. Remember, I said, I'm in a cabin right now, Tanya. Mountains, nature.
Yes. No, now I left that place, and so now I am in another city. So I was very. I was afraid not to be present this afternoon because my
Mm-hmm.
husband has
Uh-huh.
a lump on the nose, and so we had an appointment to the dermatologist just at 6 o'clock in the evening, and so I was afraid not to be present. But anyway,
Uh-huh.
everything has gone well, and so now I am a present, and so I can discuss with you, with Michael. I
Mm-hmm.
already know you,
And Eric
Michael.
Nova from
Hello,
Madagascar.
Good to see
hello.
you.
Yeah, Eric. Instead, is the first time for me to get in touch with you. You
Yes.
don't you? Yeah, and so
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I was actually seeing you here. Nice to meet you, Rita. Yeah. So, I guess I'm new here, or Tony, I am a new here.
You were
I
what?
don't know.
Am I new here? Did
No,
you?
no, no, no,
No.
no, Eva. No,
Yeah.
no, oh no,
All
because
right.
I met Rita 5 or 6 years ago during the pandemic
Yeah,
times
Oh,
in other groups.
yeah.
We've been friends
In
for
another
six
group.
years.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
we've been friends.
okay.
Wow,
That's great. All
New
right. Where are
it's a
you
here.
long
from,
time.
Rita?
So
Okay,
I
ciao,
am
Rita.
from Italy. I'm from Italy,
I'm from
and so
Italy.
yeah, it's so pleasant for me when I think that I have many friends
Mm-hmm.
around the world. So it's a very nice, enjoyable feeling. This one, okay, because I know that if I had the possibility, I don't know, to go in some other countries, so I
Mm-hmm.
am sure that I have the possibility to meet my friends there. So it's a very nice sensations one. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
So, guys, new here is Mike. Okay, Rita. Mike is new from Czech Republic in the group.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And Rita, today the topic is about attitude, okay? Rita, your points about attitude, please. I have prepared already all the full, questions and everything. Okay, overview I have. But I'd like to hear from you guys firstly. Okay, Rita, go.
Yeah.
Your points.
Attitude. I don't know. Attitude is a word that I don't use very, very much, very, very often. Okay, because attitude for me is something not negative, but some theoretical. Instead, I can see attitude as my character. Okay, my personality. Maybe they are the same things. I don't know. But anyway, attitude or my personality in general is my mindset. What I think, what I feel, how I feel, how I see the world around me, and how I react to the different actions around me, to the different people around me. So attitude or personality could be, of course, negative or positive. It depends on how you have been educated, what was your childhood, your relationship with your relatives, your parents, and the world around you, because all these things can influence your attitude, your mindset, your character. So this is what I think.
Also, guys, I'd like to say thanks, Rita, for this beautiful speech. Okay, we can interfere in others, okay, opinions and thoughts with our attitudes, good ones, I mean, okay, even bad ones. We can interfere in people's life with bad attitudes and good attitudes. It all depends on us, right?
Yeah.
Because attitude is a good thing. Could be a good thing and a bad thing, of course. It all depends on the culture of people, the way
Yeah.
they were raised by parents, And for example, if they had been for troubled waters, hard life, the attitude, it all depends on them. Okay, I think we lost Eric. Eric is having problem. Eric, your attitude is not good today. No, no, no. Your net connections attitude, okay? Okay, guys, let's share screen because it's super important, this topic.
You want me to define what is attitude, right?
Please,
Or
please, your points. We
what
can
is
go
an
your
attitude
points
for
also.
me?
Define attitude on your points, in your points, sorry. Eric Nova, are you there? Meantime, guys, I will share screen. Eric or Eric? Guys, Eric is facing many problems in Madagascar because of the net connections. Poor connection, right? Right, Eric? Poor connection. We have to pray for this country to get a better life, guys, because internet today is super important. It's everything. Good connection.
Okay. All right. I'm so sorry, guys.
No
All right.
problem.
So so my net attitude, as you can see, I lose it.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Guys, we have here an overview, okay? Attitude refers to a person's overall disposition or way of thinking and feeling towards a particular object, person, or situation, like just said right now, Rita. Okay? It's essentially a mental state influences how someone perceives and interacts with the world. Rita, you said everything, okay? Rita, you're muted. Rita, you said everything. Rita, you're muted. You said
Sorry?
everything. You said
Yeah.
everything about this overview about attitude, factors, life experiences, beliefs, social influences is quite important and could be harmful for some people. Others don't, okay? With good attitudes, okay? Eric, you're saying, please?
Mhm.
Want to say
Okay.
something? Okay.
You want me to read?
If you want,
So
okay. If you want to read.
okay. So okay, let me read. Attitudes are a combination of thoughts, feelings, and behavioral tendencies towards something.
Something.
Yeah.
Formation. Attitudes are learned
Yeah.
through various experiences, interactions, social influences. Guys, let's ask this, okay, guys? How, for example, today social media can influence people's behaviors
Mm.
or attitudes, guys? For me, a lot. Eric, please.
Mhm. All right. So components, attitudes can be broken down into cognitive beliefs, affective feelings, and behavioral component.
Components, okay? Let's go.
Uh-huh.
Guys,
Uh,
do you think
attitudes,
that, guys, do you think that today, nowadays, let's say nowadays, social media can influence a lot people's behavior or attitudes, guys? This is my question
for
for you.
sure.
Let's go Rita
Yes.
first because Rita is, uh, ladies first, okay, Rita?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, speaking about social media or modern technology in general, I think that it was a fantastic, splendid invention. Okay,
Mhm.
it arrived very, very fast in a very quick way in our life, and it transformed completely our mentality and our mindset. Okay, anyway, there are a lot of things, a lot of positive things speaking about technology, but also a lot of negative ones. And you, Tony, have anticipated these thoughts of mine because social media in particular, but all the technology can influence our attitude in a
Mhm.
very negative way
Mhm.
because they bombard us um, with news, information, publicity, ideas, political or not political, but they can also manipulate our mindset. And so
Mhm.
we have to be so intelligent and so critical to be able to choose what we can accept and what we have to renounce or to avoid. But in order to do that, we must have a correct mindset. And the only medicine is learning, is studying, is compare your idea with other people, share the idea with other people, try to read anything and everything from
Mhm.
left, from right, from the center wing, from the political point of view, I mean, but not to be frozen just in one idea, because this is a very negative and dangerous position. Yeah,
Yeah,
what
right,
what is
right.
I think.
Yes, yes. So, Eric, can you read again? Can you continue,
All right.
please?
Sure. Uh, Understanding attitudes is crucial in various fields, including psychology, marketing, and social sciences, as they play a significant role in shaping human behavior and decision making.
Yes. I don't know if you miss Rita's speech. It was talking about exactly this point. Rita, you
Mm.
are an experienced lady, yeah? You know everything, Rita. Anything you want
And
to ask, you know everything,
Mhm.
right?
no, no, it's just the solution is just in my age, okay? Because the more
Mhm.
you grow up, the more
Yes.
you can have experiences. And
Uh-huh.
then above all, when your life is spent in the school with the students, you can accept a lot of different experiences. You can have a lot of different models in front of you. And so was a very nice exercise for me. Okay, stay with young people. You can be informed. You can be informed. Yes,
Yes.
around a lot of different attitudes, a lot of different characters, a lot of things, problems, and so you have to manage all these things. This is the solution of
Oh,
my
Rita, clap your hands for
role.
Rita, guys. I'd like to hear from Mike. Mike, please. I have a
Yeah.
question here, guys, because the time is short, okay? Mike, tell me about what time you faced a major obstacle and how you overcame it.
There are a lot of obstacles that I have to face. And
This assesses resilience and problem-solving skills. For example, coping skills. Remember, guys, when I have this meeting with you guys about coping skills, it is related to coping skills. Okay, Mike, please.
and the last obstacle was how to act with my son. He's a teenager, he's 13, and it's really hard to make him to do something. And I have to figure out how to do it, and I need a few days. Then I figure out how to do it, and now it's quite easy because whatever I say, I have to say 5 times. Then I have to wait for 10 minutes, and then he does it. If I push him to a lot, he wouldn't do it anytime. So I learn from that I have to take it easy, and that we have a really good relationship, and it worked well.
Okay, Eric,
All
you
right.
ready to talk? Okay, tell me about
Sure.
a time you faced a major obstacle, please, if you have it.
To be honest, I don't remember really.
Yeah.
I all I know is I've been through some obstacles, but I think oh okay I remember I remember I had an accident with my motorbike. I would say it was not an obstacle, but it was I would say it was a major incident in my life, and all the people were gathering around me, and what I did to overcome this is to stay calm. I was staying calm all along the process because I with my motorbike touched the the market of the seller, and then all the things were were down on the street, and I was staying very calm on that day, and then everything went through well at the end. So so what I mean is to what I did to overcame the incident in my life was to stay calm, just to stay calm, in fact.
Yeah, so you're telling that your attitude at the time you was, patiently
Yeah,
waiting for the good results. You're right, totally.
yeah.
Everything depends on us, guys. Yes. Rita, would you like to say
Yeah,
about a face measure?
I totally agree with Eric because when you behave in this calm, relaxed way, you have the possibility to think better. Okay,
Yeah.
and so this is the demonstration of also of a very great intelligence. There is a proverb, a Chinese proverb, I think it is, that recites, "Do you have a problem? Well, the solution is there is a solution. Yes, good. There is no solution. Yes, good. Okay, so if there is a solution, you have the solution. If there is no solution, well, so stop to be angry, to be I don't know, to try to solve something because there is no solution. And so the best way in order to solve the obstacles or the dangers or the problems is to relax, calm down, speak with your friends or with your relatives or the people you love, speak about this problem and try to find a solution if there is a solution. Okay, but if there is no solution, it's totally pointless and stupid to go on with the kind of problem because there is no solution. And so try to live better.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
A good attitude, guys, can save lives, right? Yeah, let's go, Mike, again. Describe a time when you wanted to give up, but chose not to. Of course, the explore perseverance, the ability to stay motivated. Guys, motivation is everything, right? When you are feeling down, guys, unmotivated, of course, you have to think twice, 3 times, like Rita said. Take a deep breath, and go for the next step. Mike, please.
I don't feel depressed. I haven't feel depressed for many years. I love my life, and I live a really good life. I interested in Buddhism, and It helps me to be calm, to
Mhm.
not to be angry, and every time how I said, as I said, I try to find the silver lining, and it helps me because I can solve everything easier without stress, and everything is okay. It's
Mhm.
just the same with my son. Uh, when I don't push him, I can go talk to him quietly, not shouting, and everything works well. So uh, my attitude is, and my reason is, no, opinion is to be
Mhm.
calm in all situations, and it can help everybody not to be stressed.
Yeah. Guys, we think it happens to everyone, okay? So for several times we thought like, I will not get there. Then we try to think like, I will give up on this because this is hard for me. I don't think so. I will be there, achievements, goals and everything. But we had to take a deep breath. To take a deep breath, talk to your parents, talk to your beloved ones, your best friends. Ask them for opinions, and then you put on the table, you analyze which one is good for you, which one is not. Then you go for it or not, okay? If something is good for keep going, go for it, break a leg. On the other hand, Eric, please, sorry guys, we are almost there. Guys, I'd like to ask you, do you have time for second part? Because we have more questions. They are quite nice, good.
Yes, I
Can give a
can.
break.
Yeah,
We can
yeah.
give a break with 5 minutes. Let's finish this, then we go back, okay? Eric would like
Okay.
to say
I don't know if it's possible for me because I have some people in
no problem,
for
Rita.
dinner. Okay,
Uh-huh.
but
No
anyway,
problem.
now I can say here.
That's okay. Eric Noble, describe a time when that you give up. Especially guys,
Oh,
because Eric Noble is an English teacher. Lots of students, right?
Mm.
yes. Uh-huh. I remember the time when I was doing pull up. You If you don't know what is pull up is an exercise that engage your back
Mm-hmm.
muscles when you lift up your body. And I remember the first time when I tried to do it, I couldn't even do one single pull up, and I felt ashamed because all my male friends, they were laughing at me. They say like, "No, stop it! You cannot do
Oh,
it,"
wow.
etc., etc. And then I was about to give up, but I had I I put a mentality like, no, I will try to do it because I need
Mhm.
it for my work because I was preparing myself to be a personal fitness trainer at that time.
Mhm.
and and then every single time and I'm at the gym, I go directly to the um to do the pull up, and then I try it many times, and now I can do 25 pull-ups non-stop,
Mhm. Oh,
which
yeah.
is I would say which is very good for me because I couldn't do that before. And if I gave up, I would say I wouldn't be able to do that now. So that's it. That's what I did. Like,
Mhm.
yeah,
It's not an easy task, eh? Congratulations,
it's
Eric,
not easy
because
for sure.
what you said is not an easy task because it depends on your character, it depends
Mhm.
on the motivation, and motivation is not something that you can buy in the supermarket. Motivation is something that you have to build up every
Mhm.
moment of your day, every
Mhm.
moment of your life. Okay, it's a very important part of our character and of our happiness,
Uh-huh.
I dare say, okay, because motivation is something that influences in a very big way all our life, all our life.
Yes.
Yes.
For the rest of our lives, guys, attitudes, motivations, everything. Yeah. Rita,
Yeah.
wise lady from Italy. Thanks for coming. Okay, Rita, I'd like to hear more from you,
Thank
but
you.
of course you have to
Yeah.
go. Unfortunately, you have to go. But I will be here with Eric Nova, my friend from Tunisia, Bailo Band is coming. Okay. And I think
Okay,
in
okay.
3 minutes we are back. Okay, Eric and Mike. Okay.
Yes.
Okay,
Rita,
great.
it was a
Okay.
huge, immense pleasure having you with us. Okay.
Thank you, Tony. You are a very nice person. I love you, baby. I love you,
Thanks
boys.
for coming. Bye
Bye.
Bye-bye.
bye.
Bye.
See you pretty
Thank you,
soon.
Rita.
Okay.
Thank you.
Stay tuned, guys,
Thank
please.
you very much.
Let's go,
Sure.
bro. You were saying that next meeting we're going to
Yeah.
have four people,
Three,
three
three
people.
more,
Okay, okay, three
three
more
more
people with
people.
us.
Yeah.
Okay, this is
Yeah.
nice. Uh-huh. Just a moment. This is super nice, bro. Thanks for your approach. Okay, because guys, we need people, brave people, people who are now speaking English, not anymore like learners, but speakers. Okay, go.
All right. So, yeah. So the students, they're all Madagascar. They're from Madagascar,
Hmm.
and there will be two women and one man. The first woman, she is a boss of many companies here in Madagascar.
All
I
right.
will not mention the company, but
Okay.
I didn't ask her to mention the name, so I would prefer not to tell it.
Hmm.
And the other one is her colleague, and the third one, she is just a friend of mine, so she will studying English with me, and I want to give them the opportunity to exchange. And
Hmm.
that is also the reason why I asked them to join us because I know here we can exchange, we can know new people. Apart from the big guy from Brazil. I mean you, Tony.
Thanks for the compliments, bro.
Uh,
Coming from you
yeah,
is a gift for me.
and
Okay. Uh-huh.
yeah, so and that is the point, in fact, because even it's not even for our friends, it's also for them to practice and to practice with different people, and I hope
Hmm.
they're gonna have
Yes.
fun, and then I'll be there to help them in case, and you'll be there
Uh-huh.
to help them because they already have the I would say the level, but they need to be with different people, in fact.
Yes, yes, yes.
Uh-huh.
To interact
Yeah.
with different
Uh-huh.
nations, I would say, okay?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. For many years, guys, yeah, for many years, I've been in touch with many different nations in my life, you know.
Sure.
My YouTube channel has now almost 900 videos because
Oh,
of
hey.
interaction, you know. The reason I'm not, okay, I'm not speaking anymore. People are learners. No, they are speakers, okay? Brave people, they are speakers, not learning anymore. Not
Yeah,
anymore learners. Learning is
learning is very easy.
learning, bro. Learning is a process, okay? Learning is a process. Though you are going to learn for the rest of your life, right, guys? For
Sure.
everything, for anything you want to do in your life, for the whole life, okay? It should be your role. Learning, learning, learning for everything. But I mean, guys, I mean, people nowadays, they are not anymore learners about English, okay? I mean English because they have knowledge, okay? Good enough knowledge, a bunch of grammar inside their minds. But the point of this group, bro, the point of this group is to connect, like you said, to be in touch with different nations, no matter the
Yeah.
place you live in, okay?
Exchange. Yeah.
Exchange experiences, exchange our knowledge, okay? For example, I can learn a new recipe with you guys from Madagascar. You can learn from me, you know, apart from you are speaking English. It doesn't matter, okay? Okay. As long
Uh-huh.
as you are speaking English, guys, it doesn't matter if you live in Africa, South America, North America, you know, you are not a native speaker, you are a native speaker. For me, it doesn't matter. I saw a guy in the group asking, Eric, I don't know if you agree with me, okay? You can give your points and disagree with me because I'm a Democratic, okay? I told this. My attitude, guys, is a good one, being democratic, okay? I can hear you easily. I can disagree with you. You can disagree with me, okay? But I saw in the group a guy posting something that caught me attention, okay? I was there reading the text, a huge text. The guy we're saying, the man was saying, okay, guys, I'm new in the group, blah 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 blah, and I'm looking for native speakers. Take note, bro. I'm looking for native speakers to give a hand with beginners in English. What's the point, dude? Uh, people are, if you are interested, if you are a native speaker, you are interested, then participate, blah, 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 blah. Call me, send me a message, a text, okay? And I went there and comments below. What's the point to call native speakers to interact with beginners if they don't control the language? While
Yeah.
native speakers, they control the language. Okay, what's the point? First of all, it was my response, okay? First of all, you have to learn the structure of the language, the fullest, okay? I would say the fullest, if it's possible, okay? Learn grammar, of course, the structure of the language. Then you prove yourself that you are able or capable to do this or not, okay? It all depends on you, of course. You don't depend on native speakers at the beginning. It's all on you. It's all up to you. Then the achievements for the future, you to be with native speakers. You are interacting with native speakers. For example, I'm interacting with Eric Noll from Madagascar, guys. I never been there. I had my classes in English. I went through many times like trying to giving up, but I never have given up, okay? Because it was my goal. My attitude was going, keep it up, keep it up, keep it up, okay? Keep going, keep going. Then, guys, I didn't need a native speakers at the moment, okay? But one day, when I realized I was interacting with the native speakers, speaking English with native speakers, what's the point? You are a beginner in the classroom, you need a native speaker unless he or she is a teacher, English teacher, okay?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Even here, I saw lots of people. They're novice. I would not say they're beginners, but they're novice, and they're posting like, "I'm looking for native speakers to practice with me," and I was like, "Come on, you're not even able to communicate with people, and you're looking for a native speaker?
Yes.
Will the native speaker spend time talking with you?" And yeah, sometimes. Yeah, it seems like
Yeah,
yeah,
you're
you
right.
see what
You're right. You're right.
yeah, but
You're right.
some people they are expecting a huge thing. However, they're not taking a small step like improving themselves, for example.
Yes.
And that's it. It doesn't mean because people think that they will never be good at English unless they practice with a native speaker, which is not the case, right?
Hmm.
For
Hmm.
example, you're not a native speaker, me, I'm not a native speaker, but we can both communicate because you try on your own to learn step by step, and me too. That's what we did, and see,
Yes.
we're here now. Yeah, that's it.
Guys, take in mind, okay? Stick it in mind, okay? Take note about this, what I'm going to say right now, okay? It will be the last speech of mine about learning English or other language, okay? It all depends on you, not even the teacher, okay? You are the tool, not the English teacher. For example, Eric and I are speaking English because we've been learning the
Ah,
structure of the
very good.
grammar. We make mistakes because we are non-native speakers, of course, and even so, native speakers they commit mistake. Okay, it's normal. It's normal for everyone. Okay, even in my language, I will be committing mistakes. But guys, once you are focused on learning something, go go step by step from the structure when you realize you are doing this easily, okay? For example, Bilo Ben, my friend from Tunisia, is having a problem now right now again. But guys, when I met Bilo Ben, it was just because we speak English, not because you are, I never had Eric, okay, let's play just a moment, bro. We are finishing this, okay? Bro, you need to finish this speech, okay? Come up with your camera, please, bro. After this, below. Let me say something here, bro. Okay, where did it stop? I was saying, okay. Guys, I never been paying lots amount of money to speak English. It was by myself, in here, guys. But of course, guys, I interacted with many native speakers, English speakers, through the internet. Never personal, By the way, we are
I
discussing about attitude. What's your attitude today, bro? You are going and back, falling.
Internet
What is going
connection,
on?
bro.
What is going on, bro?
Internet connection, bro.
Okay,
internet
Sorry,
is
guys.
terrible, huh?
Bailoben,
Yeah, sometimes, internet.
let's say, okay, Eric Novi will say something that we've been discussing here right now, okay, about this. Okay, go. What's the point to be a native speakers in your group, for
Uh,
example, if people are beginners? Could you please, Eric Novi, reinforce the question, please?
sure. Okay, great. So reinforce the. I don't really get your question, Tony.
My
Like
questions, my
you.
questions huge, okay? But I can
Uh-huh.
repeat that again, okay? I can repeat
Yeah,
that
yeah,
again.
sure,
Okay,
please,
okay.
yeah.
Guys, I don't know if you noticed, a guy appeared in the group. I think he was yesterday or the day before yesterday, asking for native speakers to give a hand with beginners,
Yeah,
bro, in the group. Beginners. Not even advanced, not even other levels they consider like good enough or average. I don't know. What's the point, guys,
there is no
to
point.
have a native speakers, even a master, a teacher, okay, bro, if people are not able to speak in English, they are from
Yeah,
the basis, okay? What's the
sure.
point?
There's no point.
There's no
Unless
point
the
here,
native
guys.
speaker is a teacher, unless he's a teacher, but he's not a teacher, nobody will spend time talking with a I would say novice people
Uh-huh.
who has nothing because even though at the first contact they will know they, there's no communication.
They will be feeling like
Yeah, just a loss
scarce,
of time.
scarce.
Yeah.
I even
Uh-huh.
respond there, guys. By the time they will see the teacher, she or he, it doesn't matter, okay? They will feel like scarce because they don't know the language. Not yet, okay? They are just beginners. Bailo Ben, please. You're
Just
muted.
a moment, just a moment. I'll
Okay.
be back.
You are facing, Bailo Ben is facing net connection problems. Yeah, bro? I think mom is calling. Bailo Ben, it's time to eat. Okay, let's share screen while we are waiting
Yeah.
for my friend Bailo Ben. Eric, now the topic is huge and
Okay,
nice.
Eric,
I like
how do
discussing
you
this,
All
guys.
right.
actually ask to do something
Sure.
beyond your
Yeah.
capability or your, if you're
Yeah.
able or
I
not,
like the
okay?
question. All right.
Capacities, okay?
So yeah, I've been through this for many times, especially at work, because sometimes I'm asked to do something that I think I'm not able to do it. I'm not capable to do it,
Mm-hmm.
and then I just try to. I always ask myself, does it bring something
Oh,
good for me or not? And
uh-huh,
then and then I was telling myself, okay, if I do this, will I get improved or not? And then if the answer is yes,
uh-huh.
I do it, even though I didn't have any experience about it, for example. So that's what I do, in fact. So if I give an example,
Mm-hmm.
I still remember the first time that I had a cold call with a person from London, in the company I'm working for,
Mm-hmm.
and I was asked to talk with him to convince him to work with us with our company, and then I was really afraid because I was asking myself, am I capable enough to do this task? And then
Mm-hmm.
I asked myself, if I do this, what will happen? And then the answer that I got in my mind, okay, if I do this, I have experience. That's the first thing. And then I did it. Like, okay, I do it because I will adapt myself. I will learn from this one. Okay, and then now I've been, let's say, if I count the number of calls I had with people from around the world, I would say I had for about 300 calls each year. So I would say from that time until now, I had the experience. So so that's it. So to answer in the easiest way your question, how do I react?
Mhm.
I react. I ask myself first. I always ask myself, what does it bring to me? Am I afraid? Because if I feel that I'm afraid to do it, I do it. Because the more I the more I feel I am afraid, the more I feel that I need to do it to overcome my my fear, I would say.
Mhm.
So that's
Yes,
it.
yes, yeah, yeah. Oh, Eric, no, I want to ask again, guys. Towards to our last, okay, our
Uh-huh.
previous that's about learners, beginners, for example. How do you think people will react when they are asked to do something beyond their capabilities? Oh my gosh, capabilities, sorry, capabilities. For example, if they are beginners, how do you feel, guys, when you go? People ask to do something beyond your capabilities, okay? Oh my gosh, this word nice is killing me, okay? Guys, how do you feel, guys, when you ask for you to do something that you are not capable to do? That's the main question here, guys, okay?
Um,
Remember,
okay,
we've
great.
been asking, we've been asking about uh beginners talking to native speakers if they are beyond their capabilities, okay?
All right.
Villalben, don't leave me alone, guys. Please, could you please
Okay.
reinforce
All right.
capabilities?
All right, great.
Don't
So
leave me
I
alone,
will
guys.
answer. I will just give a
Capabilities.
quick answer to to that
Biloben's
question.
turn. Biller Ventures, okay? Capabilities, sorry. Today
Uh-huh.
my tongue is get full, okay? Go Bilal, go. Capabilities, sorry.
Never do
Capabilities.
something beyond your capabilities.
Capabilities, guys,
Just
today.
do the things that you are able to do.
Yes. If you are not able to speak with
Simple as
native
that.
speakers by now, you had to prove yourself after this to adapt yourself for different circumstances, like Eric Nova said, okay? Eric Nova, you're saying,
All right.
please?
Yeah, yeah. What I meant is um let's say if a beginner person asks me
Mhm.
to help him, for example, like I would say it will depend on the person. That's the first thing.
Uh-huh.
And sometimes, to be honest, sometimes I just don't care. I'm sorry. I just don't care. Like, oh,
Mhm.
I
Mhm.
know because sometimes I feel like some people they're lazy. They're lazy to learn, and they just ask for a very big thing, even
Uh-huh.
though uh without giving a very minimum efforts. And then I just let them know I don't care. I just
Mhm.
don't reply, and that's it.
Yeah. Let's go,
Yeah.
Biloben points. Biloben, you're having serious troubles today, yeah? Let's go, Bilo.
You need to change
Your
country,
capabilities, bro. Your
Ben.
capabilities, okay? Capabilities.
I
Guys,
never do
today,
something beyond my
beyond your
capabilities.
capability, yes. Guys,
Whenever
never do
I
something.
don't know something, I just did. I don't know.
Uh,
I don't know.
yes. First of all, we have to learn first the process, the whole process, if it's possible, okay? Then you go for it. Try yourself, okay? Test yourself, your capability. Capability. So, guys, try yourself if you're
Yeah, stick to
capable.
capabilities.
Capabilities, guys. Capability, guys. Come on. Don't be a beginner. Guys, today I'm feeling like a beginner, okay? Eric, no. Capabilities, guys. Capabilities, come on. Guys, let's see. Okay, let's describe a time you had a conflict with your team member. Guys, I think we can skip this because we are good people. We never discuss or argue with other people, right? Resolution skip. Eric Nova, as an English teacher, guys, describe a time you had a conflict with a team member, an English teacher in your in this club.
All right.
Resolutions. For example, for example, they are not able to do the same you do, you are used to, for example. Then, guys, you had a conflict with ideas, for example, different topics, different ideas. Then someone said, Eric, no, I think I am more experienced than you, then I will do it, okay? Happen? Did it happen for you? Did it happen for you?
It has never happened to me, but what I had is because I
Mhm.
have a team of teachers. They are my team, and sometimes they do like what I didn't expect. I mean, they do the opposite because there was a misunderstanding.
Mhm.
Even though I had in my mind, okay, do like this, do like this, do like this, very clear. And then what happened? The person do totally the opposite. And then there was a conflict like, why you didn't tell me? Why you didn't? Um, can't you just inform me at least if you didn't understand it? But you just receive it and then you just do it. No, if you didn't understand it, ask me. And the person didn't ask, and we
Mhm.
were in conflict a little bit. And then I say to him, like, okay, let's say it was just a mistake. For next time, do
Mhm.
like this. Okay, just do like this. So inform me if you don't understand. It's okay if we are in conflict, but we can move forward instead of just being conflict and then we don't do anything. And
Mhm.
I hate it because we are doing business. Business is business always. That's what I did. That's what I told my team all the time.
Let me say, Bailo Ben, next Friday, bro, don't miss it, okay? We have guests, important guests, okay? I have my friend from Russia, other friend of mine, Alexandra, okay? And Eric Nov will be bringing three people to get in touch with
Three.
us, okay, guys? It will be a huge and nice experiences, okay? Okay?
Good.
Just a moment, guys. Keep on talking, please. Keep on talking.
Um. uh, So in general, sometimes it's not easy to be living with different people. It's not easy, really, because sometimes we had to, we had to. How can I say it?
Goodbye,
Like
goodbye.
sometimes we
For
cannot be
example, it's not,
us with people,
sometimes you have to
depending on the place, depending on who we are with.
uh-huh.
Because for example,
We lost Eric.
Yeah, it
Sometimes, guys,
happens. No
we
problem.
have to get by with ourselves. Like, for example, our oh my gosh, we lost Eric. It's okay,
He's
guys.
back. He's back.
He's back. Sometimes, bro, it's not that easy to interact with other people, different minds, different mindsets. For example, sometimes people are stubborn, selfish. Sometimes you have to get by with these people, right? We lost Eric Nova. Today the topic is being super nice, guys, but we are having problem. But
but I'm
Lovin, did you
here.
know that
Continue,
almost today
continue, continue.
we had a fire on the post, bro, today? We had a fire on the
What?
post today, bro. We had fire. The post sets on fire today, bro. They are coming to
Oh,
fix the
so
problem, yeah.
sorry to happen.
The post, they are here right now to fix. Okay, Eric, you're saying, please?
Uh, what did I say? Yeah, yeah.
You were saying that it's not easy to interact with
Yeah,
different minds, okay?
with different people. For example, let's say you are a new employee in a company, for example. You don't
Mhm.
know everybody, and
Yes.
then you cannot be yourself. at the beginning because you need to have always you need to put the very good impression, first impression, and then because people judge you at the first place, they judge you, and sometimes you cannot be you, and then it's
Guys,
always
just a
like
moment,
that.
guys. Just a moment. Keep on talking, you two, okay?
Mhm.
Yes,
So,
continue. Continue.
uh-huh. And that is the first thing. And the second thing, sometimes we sometimes I don't know about you, Bilal, but I do like this. Sometimes I behave like someone else, depending on the person, even though I feel like it's not the real me. Do you feel like that sometimes?
Yes,
Or
sometimes if they push you, to limits, you could
yeah.
react, differently. Absolutely, absolutely. I totally agree with you.
All right.
And
So
you,
so
and
uh-huh.
sometimes people are annoying. They try to, how to say, they try to behave, differently and push you, to do things that you are not as a, you know, it's not your normal behavior. They, put you in situations sometimes which are awful, especially awful
Yeah.
situations.
Yeah. Let me tell you something. Yesterday, I watched a video, and then the video talked about how can you deal with a person, with your friend who you humiliates you in front of people, and then and then to do it, you just reverse the situation to the person. So what the video said, like for example, you're in the middle of people and your friend says like, "Oh man, you smell bad," and then the way you should answer to this instead of just going somewhere is to say, "Oh, I smell bad because I was sitting close to you for a long time." If you see what I mean. And then
Yeah,
everybody
good.
will look, yeah. So that is reversing situation. And yeah, so there are many tricks like this because sometimes people are bad sometimes.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I remember the philosopher Jean-Jacques Rousseau, I think his name is like this. He said, people are evil." That's what he
Bad
said.
attitude, Eric, no, bad attitude, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. Not all time people will have good attitude you do, guys. For many times they will be selfish, liars, gossipers, bad attitude. They want you, they want to see you down, right? Right, Eric?
Yeah.
Yeah. Some people
Yeah,
they don't want
they want to
your.
see you down. They want to see. I have some people in my circle. That's what I feel. Um, Sometimes when you are when th- when they feel that you are a danger, they they pull you down,
Uh-huh. To
and
to
then they
feel
don't
to feel better
support
than
you.
you and happy. Yeah.
Yeah, they don't support you. I know
Yes.
some people. I will not mention their names, because even though even if I mention their name, you will never know them. I
Uh-huh.
have some friends. They are English teachers like me.
Mhm.
Before, they always support everything I do. Like when I make a Facebook post, for example, they react, they react all the time.
Mhm.
And now they never react. I'm not asking them to react for sure, but sometimes it's normal, like because I always check who reacted on my post, and then they never react.
Mm. Sorry, guys, we are having problems today. Oh my goodness. Come on. I want to say what below? What did you say? I don't get it.
Out recording. You want to say
Yeah,
something?
yeah. As you can see, it's very dark right here.
Ah, you
So
want to say two
yeah,
points?
yeah.
Eric Nova, Bailoben want to say 2 points, not recording. I don't know why this attitude. Why? Okay, okay, 2 points not recording, okay? Just a moment, bro. Bro, okay, okay, yes, okay. Okay, Bailovin, it was super nice talking to you again, and Eric, of course.
Sure.
Eric had a problem, but it's okay, no problem. Don't miss it, please, guys. Next
Okay.
Friday, we have 4 people from Madagascar. Are you, are you be with us, bro?
I'll do my
Are you,
best.
oh, do your best, please. And I have my friend from Russia, okay?
Okay.
6, 7 people is okay for me. Bye-bye, see you. Gotta go,
Goodbye.
Brian. Bye-bye.